Hey everybody, I'm Michael Allman. You're watching Born to Ride TV. I hope you're enjoying it. Red Rocker kicks butt.
Born to ride.
Well, everyone's curious what happens when Born to Ride shoots a cover of the magazine, and today you have it a back behind the scenes camera action at Milorian Studios in Wesley Chapel, and this is Michael Allman, and Michael's sitting and gracing the Red Rocker today, designed and built by Reinhardt right here in Florida. And this is a great interview. We decided while we're doing the cover shoot, let's take a moment and get to know Michael a little bit better and find out what's going on. And Michael Allman, you're going to perform at upcoming event Quail Hollow, and this is the cover of the magazine for Born to Ride. And hey, you look good on this bike, the Red Rocker.
I look good. I do look good on this bike. I can't drive 55.
That would be a little bit of a dig there to Sammy Hagar, right?
Actually, now he has to say 65. He can't even sing the way it was. Anyway.
Well, we're looking forward to your performance at Quail Hollow. Michael Allman, strong name, strong legendary background. Tell us what's like, growing up in that family.
Man, it's you can't possibly imagine what it's like to be born under a bad sign, I guess you could say. My old man's badass. The whole world loves him. I do what I do, and I have a great time doing it. I do some of his stuff. I do some of my stuff. I have a great time. I don't know. I'm bashful. You got camera. I'm bashful.
No, you're not. But you have your first CD out. Tell us the title of the CD.
Hard Labor Creek. It's called Hard Labor Creek. You can find it at michaelallmanband.com. It's a decent CD. I like to listen to it when I'm driving. It's really fun. The whole thing. You can listen to it from start to finish, and we set it up that way. And my new crew, the new Michael Allman Band, is badass, and they're having a great time. Ooh, can I say ass?
We can bleep.
We can bleep it. I have to bleep it twice. Huh?
It's difficult for an artist a lot of times to find a band, the other band members that just all gel together, but you really are stoked about that right now.
I really am. Mark Shane and the Hurricanes, Sean Page, Blues Band, those two groups have melded together to make the Michael Allman Band, and it is really incredible. We are really enjoying ourselves, having a great time. We got a lot of stuff. We just played Daytona at Boot Hill. We just done some really great stuff, and we are set out to be biker friendly, I guess would be the way to put it.
And you ride yourself, so you know what that life's all about.
I do.
Growing up in Daytona, you're not a stranger to Bike Week?
Nope. I used to park cars when I was 15 years old. I parked cars at the Speedway there during everything, every event. Born in Halifax Hospital, true Floridian.
Let's go back to that CD, though. Yeah, one song particular on there, A Mule Named Whiskey. Where did that come from?
I left town on a mule named Whiskey. A friend of mine, we were actually loading in somewhere in North Georgia, I think, and one of the guys we hired for sound, as we were walking in and out, I just heard him say the words, I had a mule named Whiskey, as I walked by. And I went, wow, there's a song in there somewhere. And sure enough, 15 minutes later, I wrote it. I actually wrote that song, the whole song, in 15 minutes. It was done. That's the fastest. That's my favorite song. That one's going to be, if anything, that's my one-hit wonder.
Now, when you get on the stage, you have your own unique personality. Really, you get on your stool and...
Gotta have my stool. Yeah. I sit down. Everybody says, get off the stool. What they don't realize is I'm 6'4".
Oh, yeah.
If I stand up, I'm taller than everybody else around me.
And maybe even hit some of the clubs, right? But you got that groove going on when you're on stage. You got your eyes closed. You're sitting on the stool. What's going through your mind?
Pretty much nothing, just to make my papa proud. I'm up there my name is Allman. I'm very proud of it. And I just want to make sure that everything I try to do is no less than my father tried to do.
Well, we know Reinhardt as well in the Tampa Bay area. He has a real passion for kids. Reinhardt built this motorcycle with one intention in mind, to give something to kids.
LittleKidsRock.org, because that was Sammy's request. That was Sammy Hagar requested that.
And all the proceeds from this motorcycle auction are going to go to that organization. Give kids a chance to rock here like Michael did over his years, and he's going to rock us now at Quail Hollow and many, many more biker events. I can tell it's all coming up because everybody's going to want you out there.
I left town on a mule named Whiskey.
And I'm going to leave town right now on a mule called Born to Ride, and you're going to see Michael Allman and this beautiful bike built by Reinhardt at Quail Hollow. Stay tuned. We're going to have one heck of a bash that you will enjoy.
Hey everybody, I'm Michael Allman. You're watching Born to Ride TV. I hope you're enjoying it. Red Rocker kicks butt.
Born to ride.
A cover shoot always goes well when you use a top-class, first-class studio. And this is Milorian Studio and Carlos Flores. This is your studio, and thank you for letting us use this today to shoot Michael Allman and the Red Rocker bike here.
Thank you. It's a pleasure. I love always to have talent come over here, so it's been fun, very fun.
You can handle a lot of aspects of recording and photos and videography here.
Well, we wanted to build something where talented people could come over and, what are the odds are you going to find a nice film studio with a recording studio with designers, programmers, all in the same building, We've been doing this for over 20 years. So we've been doing it more for some of our companies that we own, our websites that we own, but we decided, what the hell, there's a lot of talent in Tampa and the nearby cities, and it's been very surprising, in a very good way. For me, it's a dream come true because a lot of people with a lot of experience, a lot of talents, and when we join with people, for example, like you guys, that you've got something that's awesome, and then we come into the picture and we help you guys take it to the next level. And I think many people out there, they deserve the chance to take it to the next level because there's a lot of talent around here. I've been talking to Ron for a while now, and the biker community it's amazing because you see many communities out there, but this is like a huge community. It's like everybody knows each other, and you see it on the news, you see it in all the events, you see the support the military get. Like you don't see support to the military from many groups, and the bikers are always there, and I think that needs to be recognized. And like I told Ron, and like I tell you right now, my doors are open. There's a history of talent with the biker community. You see all the logos, or all the patches and everything. And always when I'm driving around, that catches my attention, and there's this type of communities to get inspiration to do things, But I'm a bike fan. I'm not a rider because I respect it. But if I had the chance, one of my dreams is to buy a real nice bike, like this bike, like the Sammy Hager's bike, just to have it there because it's a work of art. There are people like me that would buy a bike just to have a bike.
Well, Carlos, you've been very generous today. The studio is fabulous. The people to work with here were fabulous. Go ahead and tell us the name of the studio, where you're located, and how people can get in touch with you and get their bike out here and get a nice shot of it.
Yeah, it's Milorian.com. It's Milorian, Milorian.com. And we're here in Wesley Chapel, right next to Saddlebrook. We have an amazing studio to take shots of bikes or whatever you need for your business. More than welcome. It's going to be fun. We're a fun company, and we'll definitely do amazing things for all your customers and clients.
You've been very professional, treated us like family, and we appreciate it. And hey, the Red Rocker was here today, and so was Michael Allman, right here at the Milorian Studio.
Hey everybody, I'm Michael Allman. You're watching Born to Ride TV. I hope you're enjoying it. Red Rocker kicks butt.